What's going down, AP Gov peeps? We have video 44 for you. Unemployment and inflation, continuing with economics as it relates to government. So when we're talking about unemployment, we better know what the heck the unemployment rate is. And this is the percentage of Americans that are actively looking for work and cannot find it. I have actively in all capital letters because it means you must let the government know you are looking for work. If I don't have a job and I don't tell the government, I do not count as part of the unemployment rate. This does not count those that have given up looking for a job, discouraged workers, or part-time employees. This is usually between 5 and 8% throughout most of recent American history. During the Great Depression, it was over 20%, some estimates as high as 25 or even 40% when you include farmers. And during the Great Recession of 2008-2009, it hovered around 10%, which is drastically high. That's double the rate of what it usually is. Right now, today, it is just under 5%. And the president's popularity is often linked with unemployment. So the higher the unemployment, usually the less popular the president is, and vice versa. Now, jumping on over to inflation, this is when the price of goods increases from one year to another year. It is measured by the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, which basically compares the price of similar goods across years to measure increases, which is called inflation, in prices, or decreases in prices, which is called deflation. And looking at U.S. history, here is the historical inflation rate, and you see here in the 1970s and 80s, inflation was pretty darn high. It was over 10%. That's bad. You want it in single digits, in the lower single digits, ideally. Inflation can be tied to the cost of energy or oil, as was seen in the oil crisis of the 1970s. The oil crises of the 1970s, in which there were the oil embargoes. Now, stagflation, this is high unemployment and high inflation. This is every politician's worst nightmare when it comes to the economy, especially the president. You have a lot of unemployed people, and you have the cost of goods going up. So people are having a hard time affording goods. And this was very popular in the 1970s due to the Vietnam War, spending from that, as well as the oil crisis. Here's a dude from 1973 reading a newspaper that says gas rationing set Monday, and this gas station is all out of gas. So that helped lead to stagflation. All right, look forward to see you back here for video number 45, Environmental and Healthcare Policy. We are almost done with Unit 5. We're in the home stretch, and we'll be at Unit 6, the final one, very soon. Thank you for watching. Best of luck this year, and have a good day.